5 tips you need to know before hopping into the world of Prey. Prey is a first-person action-adventure game from Arkane Studios that mixes role-playing elements with a strong narrative. You take the role of Morgan Yu, a human aboard a space station named Talos 1. If you're a fan of games like Dead Space and Dishonored, you'll be right at home. Tip number 1. Take your time and explore. Prey is a game full of paranoia and intensity, but take a break from the action every once in a while and explore the world around you. By doing so, you'll find Neuromods, chipsets, and different weapons. Make sure to search everything: cabinets, safes, and even bodies. I know, ew. Also, keep in mind, in Prey, privacy doesn't exist. So feel free to walk up to people's computers and just check their emails, check their logs, whatever you want. You can find keycards, door codes, safe codes, and information about how to get to new areas in the game. You'll also want to collect all the junk you can. Check cabinets, check shelves, and collect it all. Tip number 2, the Recycler and Fabricator, your only friends. Inventory is limited, so when you can, make a trip to the Recycler and break down that junk. That junk then turns into material that you can use for the Fabricator. And when you're running low on ammo, assuming that you have the schematics, this is now your best friend. As I mentioned, you'll want to go around and collect as much junk as you can. It has a purpose. If you find a second silenced pistol or second wrench, pick it up and put it in the Recycler. Trust me. This will allow you to make different items such as Neuromods, 9mm ammo, and even glue snowmen. So be sure to take that junk and go feed it to your best friend, the Recycler. I'm pretty sure he's hungry. Let him know he's loved, because he's your only friend now. Tip number 3. Let's talk Neuromods. Because there aren't enough Neuromods in the game to unlock everything your first playthrough, know what skills you want to stack into for your style of play. Personally, I like hacking and leverage. Leverage because sometimes you gotta chuck a couch off a ledge to get to a path. And hacking because sometimes you gotta hack into a safe. I mean, who doesn't like hacking into a safe? Keep in mind, leverage isn't just for lifting up objects though. You can also throw them harder and can also force open doors that are unpowered. And higher level hacking brings better loot. Tip 4. Hidden wall safes? Now if you're looking for some extra supplies in a place you just cleared out, be sure to watch the walls for fire alarms. Typically they're meant for fires, but if you find one with a red light above it, walk up to it, and get this, whack it with your wrench 3 times. For some reason, it opens up with supplies. There's an unexpected treat. Pretty weird, but helpful. And it's also a good way to get the Recycler charge early. Tip number 5. Paranoia can be a good thing. In Prey, never trust 2 objects next to each other. Mimics can disguise themselves as different objects that are nearby. If something doesn't seem right, it probably isn't. Don't be afraid to hit it with your wrench, shoot it, or even blow it up. Also, you get bonus damage if it is a mimic. I got you, you mimic. And if it isn't, well, you just might get laughed at, or feel stupid, or both.
I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new.
Overall, the best tip I can give you is just have fun. Find some things you enjoy doing in the game to just forget about life for a while. As for me, I like throwing shoes at people.
Stop it.
Or dragging corpses to places they don't belong, just because I can. I have issues. Probably should go to some counseling. These have been your 5 tips for Prey. And watch those mimics. It's okay. Be paranoid.